What's going on, guys? FlameMasterZ here, and today we're going to be talking about some more tips on Dragon Ball Z, the breakers. Now, the last video I talked about, you guys loved it. You guys said it was very informative and helped you guys a lot. So today we're going to be focusing on the Raider. Now, the footage in the background is just me playing as the Raider. This had nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Maybe the next video, if I do another tip video, I will have footages for you guys. I have more footage build up that I can show exactly what I'm talking about. But right now, these tips is going to help you guys be a terrifying Raider, meaning you will be one of the best Raiders in the game in general. Now, when I say this, these tips can help you. This is not like a tip guide to make you win 100% of the time. This is not something to just say, yeah, these tips are going to make you just ultimate. Nobody can stop you. No, that's not possible. There's always a way for you to lose in this game, definitely with the survivors helping each other. And I'll talk about that later. But right now, I wanted to help you guys be better as a Raider and more powerful as a Raider, and don't seem like you being overwhelmed with the survivors jumping you or anything like that, because sooner or later the survivors will get buffed, and I'm telling you guys, they're going to be even more terrifying to deal with. So hopping right in, tip number 5, leveling up. This is the most important thing you can do as a Raider. Whether you find civilians or survivors to level up from, you'll always need to make sure that your level isn't behind the survivors' Dragon Change level, or you will have a hard time. Basically what I'm saying, if their level is higher than yours, they will jump you. Just put it that way. They will jump you. You won't be able to really do much about it unless you use these other tips and master these other tips that I'm about to show you guys right here. And this is more important for those who's playing Majin Buu, to have your level up, basically have Buu on the field, because Spopovich will get jumped because he's the slowest Raider and has one of the weakest support skills to deal with survivors. So he really has a tough time dealing with survivors if they're definitely level 3s. Even just a level 2, bunch of level 2 survivors can beat Spopovich if you're not really good at the game. Trust me, that happened to me once. It was terrifying. They had me running from them. The survivors had me running from them. Now, if you guys don't want this to happen to you, you want to master this next tip I have for you guys. Now, the next tip is number 4. Mashing the attack button isn't the best option. Now, mashing is a common use for the attack for the Raider, but it's not always the best option. You want to also use your other skills to take out the Dragon Change survivor, because if your level is lower than the Dragon Change survivor's level, they will always mash through your mash each time. Basically, if they're higher level than you, you mash the attack button, they're in your face, they're gonna go through your attack and hit you, and you won't be able to do anything about it. So the best thing you can do in that situation is use your other skills. Your other skills basically being Zarbon Dodoria if you're Frieza, and also his Finger Slash or Supernova, different skills like that. But if they're in your face, they can still cancel your skills, so you're gonna have to use this next tip to actually use your skills and get around them, because this is very, very important. Because one time I was Spopovich and the whole lobby ran at me because I didn't get enough energy to level up or get Buu, and when I did, I tried to go to Buu, and everybody in the lobby, level 2, 1, 3s, jumped me and had me running from them. So basically, this next tip will help you guys get past that if it ever happened to you guys, and also stopping higher rank survivors from attacking you even when you're mashing the button. But like I said, mashing the button is not the best option. So tip number 3, and I say this enough, I say this so much, tip number 3, dodge. Basically, now, like Master Piccolo once taught all of us to do, I cannot say this enough, dodging is key. It will save you when a level 4 survivor spam their super skill. Yes, this will happen, and you're under level, they will destroy you if you don't dodge. You have to dodge. You got to know how to dodge. Basically, dodging is key. Dodging will save your life. Now, when I say just dodging, I'm not mean just pressing the dodge button, just dodge like a crazy person. No, you got to time your dodges. Like, for example, if you're trying to down an enemy and you need just that one person to level up into your next level as a Raider, people can Kaioken you out of that. If you hear Kaioken coming towards you, dodge, and then you can take out that person. Now you have 2 people to absorb if you Cell or Buu, or to take down if you're Frieza. So these are the things you want to know how to do. Dodging is one of the most important things And like I said, you want to dodge super attacks from other raiders. Definitely when you being cornered by a whole group of raiders, they will jump you, meaning they will all shoot super attacks. They like spirit bombs and stuff like that. You want to know how to dodge these things because super attacks do a lot of damage, and certain super attacks do massive amount of damage. You want to dodge the right things and get hit by the right things to manage your life and be able to just take out the survivors and win the match. So the next skill, well, the next tip I got for you guys, which is one of the most important, if not the most important, is tip number 2: destroying the area at the right time. Now, this is something that is very, very important for you guys to do. It's something very, very important for you guys to understand. Now, you want to do this when you can as much as possible, but it will make it easier to locate the survivor if you do blow up the areas. But at the same time, it will also slow down the super time machine if they get it. But I'm keep saying but for a reason. You want to keep one of these arena explosion moves. Basically, every time you level up, you get to destroy one part of the area. If you hear the survivors collecting so many of the Dragon Balls and you don't have any, you'll want to wait till they use Shenron and you see the dragon come up in the air, the yellow light. You'll want to wait to have your arena destruction move on hand at that time. Then you could just aim at the location they're doing that at, blow up the location. They won't be able to summon Shenron, and the Dragon Balls be scattered all over the place again. They'll have to collect them again and try to get Shenron back out there. Now, by doing that, that would stop Shenron and stop a level 4 from jumping you and basically stop the survivor's plan for winning the match. Now on to the last and final tip for you guys, which is the super time machine. Now, you guys must stop this machine first before trying to do anything else, because if you don't, you'll most likely lose the match. Because if the survivors have a full team, if they're under level from you, it'd be best to just attack the time machine and destroy it and let them try to leave. But I understand why some raiders don't do that, because they want to destroy all the survivors and not let them leave, because the raiders basically don't win unless they destroy everybody. It's not a satisfying feeling if somebody get away from you. But if you don't prioritize that machine, basically if you hear people trying to get Shenron and stuff, and if you don't have a arena destroy move on hand ready for deployment, basically you're gonna just have to let them summon Shenron and basically get that machine. If not, if you can get to Shenron beforehand, do it, but the machine comes first. If the machine energy is more than half, you want to go at that machine, because if not, everybody will jump you and you will not be able to destroy the machine, and they will be able to power it up. Just having 2 survivors at the machine at all times, even if they don't have dragon change, say the machine gets to, let's say, 90% and nobody has dragon change, they will Kaioken you away from that machine to just touch the machine. They will solar flare you. They will just even run up and shoot at you for you could backhand them and also down them, but the machine time is still going up and you will lose. So make sure when you see that machine comes out, destroy that machine. If not, 9 chances out of 10 you losing the match if you just chasing people trying to get Dragon Balls or just trying to level up. Definitely when it's a full lobby still, you want to destroy that machine and let the survivors come towards you, and the people that come towards you, you take them out. Don't go searching for people. Don't go be searching for civilians or anything like that. Once that machine hits down, prioritize that machine. So that's basically what I wanted to tell you guys, and the tips I have for you guys. Hopefully these tips be helpful for you guys like the last tips as a raider. Hopefully they make you more terrifying and make people don't want to come towards you or basically try to run hands with you guys. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, also hit that notification bell to be notified anytime I upload. Share my content with your family and friends, and I'll catch you guys next time. So bring the heat and stay smoking hot. This is FlameMasterZ. Peace, and have a wonderful and blessed day, guys. I'm out.